Argentina take on France in the World Cup final. First time the two nations have met in the World Cup since 2018 when Argentina won 4-3 in Kazan. I'd love that again, wouldn't you?
4-3,
7-goal thriller.
I can't see that, Al.
No, Argentina and Messi come into the World Cup, first World Cup final since 2014, as they hope to become world champs for the first time since 1986. Ray, if you choose right now, would you rather have Mbappe or Messi in Arsenal's lineup? I'm not talking about long term, I'm talking for the rest of the season.
You got to go Messi all day long. Mbappe's a different option, isn't he? Because he can play through the middle. I like Messi when he's a little bit deeper and he can drift anywhere he likes. He's what sort of player that he can pop up on the left-hand side, right-hand side, which we've seen. But just the way he's been playing, I mean, as I said before, that third goal was so special because the way, not just the way he got to the byline, it's the way he looked up and he knew exactly where everybody is and he puts it back into it's a striker's dream if you've got a player like him alongside you. You'll score bundles of goals, wouldn't you? Just to know if you get in the right place at the right time, yeah, exactly. You're going to get the ball exactly when you want it, so you're ready to go. Yeah. And I think that's the beauty of Messi. He knows exactly when to shoot on his own, go on his own, and he knows exactly when a player is in a better position than him to score the goal. I go back to Arsene Wenger. He would go mad if you was through one-on-one and a goalkeeper. You could square it 10 yards, and you got a guaranteed goal. But if you shot yourself and you missed, he would go absolutely crazy. Why don't you just square it? Because Messi, I'll put him in that bracket. He always picks the right decision. When he knows he can't, there's a player not around him to roll it into an empty net, he'd go on his own. And maybe he missed, no problem. But when he's through on goal, if he saw a player left of him 5 yards, knows he's got a guaranteed goal, he would pass the ball. And that's the beauty of Messi.
So, Ray, this is a difficult one. I see you scribbling earlier.
I've done my team.
Well, I'm saying, I see you scribbling. I'm thinking, what's he doing?
Well, so I've got to do something else.
Is this a combined side?
Well, I'm trying to do a combined side. It's very difficult because there's lots of good players in both sides. But I've tried to do a combined Argentina and France side. And again, it's all about opinions. My team at the moment, I've gone Martinez in goal. Lloris has had a good tournament. He made some really good saves. He's done well, but I think Martinez is just in front of him. Molina, a right back, Argentina. He's had a really good tournament. I've got to go Romero, obviously Spurs centre-half. I think he's been solid. Otamendi's been alongside him, but Romero's been... He's had a decent tournament.
Was it Ali who said, can Argentina win it with someone like Otamendi there? I always remember, I'm sure it was Ali. Solid. Someone said that, but he's done all right.
Yeah, he's done okay. He's been steady.
Big test coming Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. But you've got to have a Romero in front of him. I think Varane, the other centre-half, he's had a very good tournament. Hernandez for France, who come in, we had Gal Clichy on yesterday talking about, he's been a revelation. Because at full-back areas, we thought, and he's obviously he's played so well, got his goal the other day, the first goal. Now, midfield's interesting. Tchouaméni, the French midfielder, he's had a great tournament. That's how you say his name, isn't it? Tchouaméni. Is that right? Yes. Al's going, who's he? He's a central midfield. He's had a really good tournament, Al. Now, you mentioned him earlier, McAllister. I can't get him in. He's had a brilliant tournament, but how do you play him? You know, he could probably play in front of Fernandes, but Fernandes has been excellent in Argentina's midfield.
You say I do no homework, Ray. McAllister, I thought, is Scottish. It's got to be. But no, his family...
Who told you that?
His family before were from north of Dublin. There you go.
I told you that yesterday.
No, you didn't. No, someone in you that were talking about told me that.
Anyway, Fernandes is in front of McAllister, so he's had a little different sort of role. He's a bit deeper. Then Griezmann's got to be in it. Griezmann's got to be in the team as well. That's my three. He's been excellent as number 8. He's dropped back. He's defending well. He's been all round. Because as I said before, when we mention Griezmann, you're always thinking attack, score goals, assists,
off the front too.
But his defending has been absolutely brilliant for France in that midfield. Without Pogba and without Kante, he's played a real big part. France getting to the final of the World Cup, and then the front three. Look, there's no doubt. We know Messi's going to be in it. We know Mbappe's going to be in it. Striker-wise,
Alvarez.
It's out of Alvarez or Giroud. Now, Giroud's had a great tournament for his age, and he's going to play 65, 70 minutes.
No, he has, but
to get his goal. I've gone Alvarez because he's excellent. His will to get to his running power. He works hard. He's a sort of player that's perfect for Messi because he does his running for him. So I've put Alvarez in my team now. 6 Argentinian players, 5 French players.
And your subs?
Brazil. McAllister.